Hi, I'm Al Cameron. This is the Stamps Insider on CalgaryHerald.com. Stampeders face the Hamilton Tiger Cats this week, coming in off a high after a big win in Montreal last week. And really, they have to be so happy with everything that happened in Montreal, particularly the second half comeback. That's when the defense really clamped down and did a job on Anthony Calvillo and Avon Cobourne, and they're going to have to do much the same thing this week against a fairly confident Hamilton team. Yes, they lost against Saskatchewan last week, but they have to feel good about the way they lost, I think, coming back in the second half, and a big win in Toronto as well. And there's the issue of Jesse Lumsden as well. Just an absolute beast and a real challenge for the Calgary defense to stop Thursday night. Also, I think you're going to look for really continued improvement on the Stamps offensive line. They've started two rookies against Montreal, Jesse Newman obviously making his CFL debut, and Dimitri Sumpas. And really the best thing you can say about both of them is that you didn't notice them. That was a terrific outing for both of them, and I think the Stamps are really excited about what's coming on the offensive line.
How'd it go from your vantage point, first game there?
I'm pretty critical of myself, so I didn't think I had a very good game. You know, some of the coaches said I played pretty good, but there's definitely a lot of things, you know, that I know I need to work on. And I mean, rightfully so. It was my first game, so I mean, I got a lot of improvement to do.
What was the first thing you sort of noticed, or some things that you took out of that game?
Obviously, game and speed. Speed of the game, sorry. Extremely fast. There's no way to get used to it, not even in practice, you know. So that was the first thing you got to get used to, for sure.
And the team's ground attack is just continuing to, you know, rack up some big yards, and you got to be a part of that. Got to be pleased with that.
Yeah, I'm pleased with it. You know, I don't go after the game and see how many yards rushing we have or anything like that. But I mean, I know we've been pretty successful, and that's what we're trying to do is you know, run the ball down people's throats. So hopefully we can keep it up.
I was pleased with Jesse's play. You know, it was a good starting point. You know, he needs to obviously improve a position that he hasn't played a lot in his career, but he has earlier in his college career. So again, it was a good start for him, and I'm hoping to see improvement each and every week.
Well, how about improvement from Anthony Gargiulo? Now 2 practices in. Where does he stand as far as you know, his progress and someday down the line returning to the lineup?
Well, I think right now he's just getting his feet, legs underneath him, having his helmet and shoulder pads on for the first time for quite a while. He's working hard. I don't see any noticeable limp in what he does, so it's just now a matter of him competing and to see how far he can go with it.
I didn't really ever think that I wouldn't be back, because, you know, this is what I love to do. So you know, you can't let any negative thoughts get in your head like that. You'll self-defeat.
Hamilton's going to be an interesting game just simply because we really don't know what to expect out of them. Yes, they've had their moments. They look good against Saskatchewan. They look good against Toronto. But they're playing on the road in a hostile environment, and they're playing against a team, Calgary, that is coming off probably their biggest win on the road in 2 or 3 years. I'm Al Cameron. That's the Stamps Insider on CalgaryHerald.com.